Hello and welcome to Exoplanetary Guides number 3, and today we'll be covering the planetary system Gliese 163. Now, Gliese 163 is approximately 49 light years away from Earth. It's a red dwarf in the constellation Dorado. And Dorado is the swordfish one. So I've looked at some of its properties. It's got a mass of 419 Jupiters, which translates to about 0.4 times the mass of the Sun. Its age is only 770 million years, which isn't really that much compared to the ages of some red dwarf stars, and they can live into their trillions if they are allowed to live. Surface temperatures of quite low, 3,500 Kelvin, which is really not that much, but it's obviously hot enough to be a proper star. Obviously, it doesn't really have a known rotational period. This is just one that I've just guessed. It's about okay, but obviously we wouldn't be able to know it. We wouldn't be able to calculate it because the star itself is 465 trillion kilometers away. So try and find out what's spinning that far away. Okay, here we go then. The first planet in this system, let's just slow this down a bit, was discovered using the HARPS instrument in Chile, which is, well, that stands for High Accuracy Radial Velocity Planet Searcher. So that searched for that planet using radio velocity. And it's probably a gas giant discovered in 2012, but it's a bit too close to the star to be anything other than just a nice little planet to have there. It's not very exciting in any way, shape or form. But the next planet, it is a bit. Now let's see if we can find it. Let's just go. Oh, I just deleted that. Never mind, we don't want to need it anyway. Okay, let's go back. Now the next planet in the system, Gliese 163c, is a very exciting planet indeed. It was discovered along with the B1 using the HARPS instrument. And this is cool enough to actually have liquid water on its surface. So if it does, then, well, it will. It's got a temperature of 86.5 degrees C, which is actually really, really good. But the ideal for life is between 0 and 100 degrees C, and that's obviously right here. And as you can see, it's just on the brink of the inner part of the hot part of the habitable zone. If we just zoom out a bit, we'll be able to see its location in terms of the habitable zone. It's a bit far away, but there you go. Here's the green, which signifies where water could most likely exist on a planet, and this is obviously, it's pushing its limits a bit, being a bit too close and drifting into the red zone. But yeah, it's a super Earth, and it's potentially habitable. Because it's all of the liquid water. Now it's got a mass of 7.3 Earths, which means it falls into the super Earth category. It's got quite a big radius compared to Earth, I think, as well. Yeah, about 1.55. And it's probably near enough the same age as the star that it orbits. And it's got an orbital period of 25.6 days, which means a year on this planet would last 25 days, less than a month on Earth, which is quite cool indeed. And obviously its semi-major axis, which is basically just how far away it is to the Sun, is 0.1 of an AU, which is 0.1 of the distance from the Earth to the Sun. Now the next planet is not technically confirmed yet, so it probably might exist, but it's not really that exciting anyway, because look, here's the habitable zone. Here's where it's really cold, and look, bless it. Now this planet's going to be very, very, very cold indeed. And there is another planet in the system, but there's no details on it at all. It's just been seen, it's not been confirmed or anything. But yeah, this is probably a gas giant. It's too big not to be. It's got a mass of 22 Earths, and minus 174 degrees C. Just shows you how cold things can be out there. So, there we go. That's Gliese 163. One planet, potential for life. And I'll see you later. Like, comment, subscribe. like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the night.